and Personnel Board. Okay?
On page 977. This is some clarification here.
Okay.
After discussion by the board, Commissioner Hora made a motion to postpone the LS3P
Where
contract
you at? Okay. All right.
till information presented by Commissioner Jordan can be reviewed. Commissioner Jordan seconded the motion. Commissioner Hora and Jordan voted for the motion. Commissioner Twine and Commissioner Johnson and Owens voted against the motion. Motion did not pass by a majority vote. At that time, prior to that, there was some conversation by Mr. Jordan. He was talking about this LS3P contract and some of the things that there was deficiencies in. He did even address some of these deficiencies of that contract. And we discussed them, we acknowledged them. Then, Commissioner Owens made a motion to approve the LS3P contract as presented. Commissioner Jernigan seconded the motion. Chairman Twine and Commissioners Jernigan and Owens voted for the motion. Commissioner Hora and Jordan voted against the motion. Motion carried by a majority vote. Did you sign that contract, Brandon?
Yes, sir, I did.
You signed the contract that had the flaws in it that we discussed.
Yes, sir. But there was no motion made to change the contract.
So
The motion was made to,
So we approved the contract with the deficiencies in it.
I believe, Henry, you be part of this, you were going to get notified of the deficiencies and look at them. And
Yeah, I sent a list of the deficiencies that I noted to the county manager. I asked him to talk to our attorney about it, and he got with LS3P. They made corrections. Some they agreed with, and some they took exception, but they fixed a number of them, and the contract was modified.
So we did modify the contract. So the contract we voted on was null and void.
That would be correct.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that would be correct.
So you signed the contract that was not approved by this board.
Yes, sir, I did.
So what should we do?
We will stop that issue right now and contact them just after the meeting and stop that contract at this point.
And if
Or
you-
either we'll open a motion to, after we finish the minutes, to fix it there.
Well, sir, I'd like to see that contract before it's voted on. I obviously know that it will be approved.
Have we got one?
But,
Okay.
and I would think that in our situations, we were criticized back in the spring about a contract that was made with Mr. Kim Owens by Mr. Raintree. I was aware of that contract. I was part of that contract. But after it was paid, after that contract was done, it did not come back to the board for a vote to read. Now, that was my problem. I should have requested that. That was my fault. But in the future, when we modify a contract, we should go through the formal process of bringing it back to the board and having it approved properly and follow proper procedure. This was done incorrectly. If you go back and look, and that's the best thing that's ever happened to Gates County, is sitting over there with that camera. Absolute best thing.
Okay.
It is that don't hide anything. I forget what I said. I forget what I did. That doesn't forget. So I was reviewing that this morning and reviewed Mr. Owens' motion. And it's exactly what was recorded. So we did something that was illegal. Okay.
I would like to apologize to the board for that. We will make an effort to get that corrected right away. Y'all want to take a break?
By Uniform Commercial Code, anytime a contract is modified, it is not correct.
I was
null and void.
under the impression that when the motion was made, that it was to check the concerns that Henry had, and evidently it wasn't. So
Well, they were legitimate concerns. I don't have any problem with that. I realize that the contract's going to be approved, but there are proper ways to do
we want to
things.
make sure it's done right. That's exactly right. Would you like to take a motion? Do we have a copy of the contract for over here?
Yeah, at that time I had a chance to review it. No, at our
we-
next
we can
meeting, I
bring it
would
back
like
to
to
the
see it.
Someone working under a contract right now, do you
take a break, see if we can slow this up right now.
Well, I would like